This week I'm going to dig out this bank, get it ready and all levelled for a Zap shelter. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 50. Let's go. So we're Monday morning and this week's job, today's job, is to start digging out this bank. There's some firewood left there, Dad started to move over here, so I'm going to go move that across first and then just start digging away. I'm on a really tight schedule. I need this all levelled, dug out, ready for the containers. I've just called to get a price for the containers now and I need them put in place on Friday. I don't know how I'm going to manage this. I can't really put it back though because Zap shelter are coming up on Monday to fit it, so let's get cracking. That's all the firewood moved over to here now. Now it's time to start digging away the bank, getting the old dumper, the pride of the fleet. And I'm well wrapped up for it because it is freezing. Look at the snow in the hills. Now I've got a little helper. Don't I? Day off school with a chicken pox and they couldn't stay away from the digger, could you? You gonna drive it? Yeah? We'll see. It's Tuesday morning and we have a snow morning, don't we? Because it's a snow day, Dad and Arthur are both off, so Dad's on my digger up there and Arthur was on the dumper too. He's just having a tea, which means I haven't put out my job. Dipper, come on! Which is fine, so I have Johnny to look after for a couple hours anyway till my mum comes home, and then I might go down and get the Kobelco to dig more out. We're getting there now. I was panicking last night, didn't think I was going to manage all this, but with Dad and Arthur both off today, that means a bit of pressure off me. I've organised concrete blocks from McRae to get delivered this afternoon as well, and the containers will be here for Friday. Right, you're going to go down here? Right. Oh. You hold that then, I'll push you. You ready? Stop before the road, okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh! We're taking turns in the dumper because it's so cold. So Arthur's away to get his bare suit on and we'll just swap about. The boss man trying to work the rototilt. Looking good so far though. Thank God that they're off work today because I'd never managed to stay driving without them. The snow is definitely not easing up anyway. Getting worse now. We've dug some out, but we decided we're going to dig another couple metres back because it would fit in here, no bother. But we want to keep that road up here so we can drive up the lorry, drive up to here and reverse back into the shelter here. So we're going to go for another few metres back again. They're still in having their lunch, so I'm going to be the one who gets in the digger first, and then I will have my shot in the dumper too because it's not fair, no old guys, you know. So I've been demoted to the office. Dad and Arthur are going to crack on with that, and Dad's told me to come along here and do some paperwork. Not exactly what I want to be doing, but somebody's got to do it. We're on Wednesday morning and I'm back by myself. Dad and Arthur are away back to their job today, so I'm left to dig the rest of it out. That wasn't enough. That's where we want the edge of the container to go, halfway up that bank. So we need to be at least another few metres back, which means all this has to go. The dumper won't start. It's -8 here, which is cold for us. The old dumper is not going to start, so I'm just going to start digging away at the bank and hopefully I'll get it going soon. If not, I can just stockpile it. That digger took so long to thaw out as well. I can just stockpile it for when I do get the dumper going. Concrete blocks got delivered last night as well, so that's good. Dipper is wanting in the cab. State of this. Look at the state of that. Can't believe our digging a mess. That's a bank all done. I don't know if you can see the way the sun's shining on that there. But there's a good, I'd say 100 to 150 tonnes sitting there, needing up with taking away the dumper. So let's hope we can get it started and get the stuff shifted. The sun is so bright. Come on, Dips. We're on Thursday morning. Yes, I had to leave early to go and get the kids because they weren't well at school again. Today I really need to get that dumper going to shift this stuff. All this stuff has to come out here. I'm going to take a little bit more off the bank here now as well, just so it doesn't kick the containers that way. I want to go more in that way, so I'm just going to take a little bit more out there. I don't know what time the containers are coming at yet tomorrow, but I need to go and phone because this needs to be done. So yeah, let's get cracked on. Now let's see if we can get this dumper started. So far, there's nothing. It's annoying. And the battery is in here as well, which makes it really awkward. Ugh. To get into. It's just not what I want to be doing on a day like today. I just want to be in the cosy digger. All that stuff I've got to shift as well. Oh my ankle. I really need this to work. Come on. Oh, there's nothing. Hopefully the battery charge up a little bit. Whoa. Please. And now I've managed to get it going, I'm going to throw some peel into it. Then we'll be away. She's smoky. That'll do now. What handling? Right, let's get shifting all this stuff. It'll be dark soon. I would say it's not off mine, but I don't know what happened there. It's Friday morning, it's 6 in the morning and I'm back out to work. Machine, I've just heating up over there. Look at all the fresh snow again. Didn't get finished last night till late. I'm not done yet. The containers are coming at 1 o'clock today. So I really need to get my finger into gear, but look at the tight one as well. I don't know how I'm going to manage to spread all this stuff and get it all level when everything's frozen in ice. When everything melts, everything's going to sink down, but I'll have to wait and see how I get on. I'm going to have to dig more at the bank as well, so that's my first job. I knocked the rototilt off last night because it's frozen the bank, so it's quite hard digging. Let's go. Oh, it's frozen. Up the drive, they can't get up the drive, so I'm going to have to go and scrape the road for them now. I should be getting cracked done with that, but it does need to get scraped for the lorries getting up later on, so I'll go give it a quick scrape now and hopefully that'll be everyone who can get up. The containers will be here in like 3 hours, and this is the current situation. I need to shift all that stuff with the dumper. Hopefully the dumper will start. Then I need to level out this area here and put that tight one here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. This dumper better start. I'm gonna get my suit on, get wrapped up and go for it. And I'm still not shifting. Well, that's first container here and I'm nowhere near ready. Oh man, I'm just going to have to get them offloaded just now and get the hire back tomorrow to place them. Made it, got stuck in the ice, had to throw a tight one under it. Had to go turn and come head up instead with the weight, but that's one up. One more to go. So that's the first container there, just waiting for the HIAB to come and get that one off, and hopefully the second container won't come until the HIAB's here and that lorry's gone. There's not that much room. I'm not going to get them put in place today, obviously, because I'm miles away from where I need to be. I'm going to finish getting this place levelled off, ditch along the back. Now everything's thawing out, I'm actually soaked through. I'm absolutely soaking right through. There's water thawing out the bank now, so I'm going to have to put a ditch along the back, then put type 1 down, and then hopefully get the hire back tomorrow to put them into place. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. This weather's just been such a nightmare. One brand new container down, one to go. And I've still got to dig this away. Here we are, the second one. Good to go with his brand new 73 plate Scania. There we are, 2 containers. Oh, everyone's away home. I'm so jealous. 2 containers delivered. Lachlan's going to come out in the morning and put them in place here. Now this just leaves it to me to get rid of this last bit tidied up. It's going to be a late one again tonight. Dad thankfully got an early finish. He's back. I let him go to the digger and I'm going to dump to get this done. There we go, that's me all done for today. It's been a 12-hour shift, not too bad, but bad enough considering I missed that Friday deadline. Luckily Lachlan's coming out tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so I've got another deadline for 1 o'clock tomorrow. So again, I'll be out here 6 o'clock Saturday morning, 6ish, to try and get this levelled off. It was a great help Dad coming there at the end to help me, because jumping from digger to dumper just takes so much longer. Oh, I need to go and get a shower. I'm literally soaked through, I've got puddles in my feet. See you in the morning. It's 6:30 on Saturday morning and I'm back out of the yard. It's a horrible day, look at it. It's absolutely miserable. All the ice and snow starting to melt as well, so it's just like proper out there. This morning I'm going to do a wee ditch down the side of the bank there and then get some type 1 down, but I'll probably wait till it does get light to put type 1 down because the level and stuff like that. Got my big bear suit on, but I'll probably more than that today because the rain is so bad. 1 o'clock. Lachlan's coming to do the containers, so it's got to be done by then. Gonna have it all marked out. Hopefully he just has to pick up, drop, and then that'll be it done for him, because he's doing us a favour coming out on a Saturday. He's just arrived and straight back into the digger. Me back in the dumper. Something doesn't add up there. I honestly don't mind. I don't mind being a dumper if you're all wrapped up for it. Then it's fine. You just got to take the hit. What I don't like is jumping digger to dumper, because then the digger gets big and all steamed up and horrible. So this is fine. Too much stuff I've moved. All steamed up camera, sorry. Look at all that. Decisions of where it's going. That's quite far that if it go that way. But if I go further down that way, it's going to push it right out onto the road. A meter. That's all right. I'll go in that corner. I'll go in that corner. Get this type 1 down. That's you. Gentle now. Finally! Here we go, he's taking it off because he's going to try and dig out that rock over there. I think we'll be struggling to get it, but I'm going to give it a good go anyway. Hopefully we'll get some, because now we're not getting the containers at 1 o'clock. We're short in type 1. We're not 100% sure where we want to put these now. So we're going to get some more type 1 first thing Monday morning, and Ian has very, very kindly changed things about so he can put the containers in on Monday. And then they'll be here on Tuesday to put it up. We are totally cutting it fine. We'll get it there, hopefully. Back in the dumper for me! It's managed to come out so far, so good. That's all done for the day. We got on a lot better than we expected in the end. Hopefully we'll get it leveled off tomorrow. We're going to get a type 1 Monday morning, probably no matter what, to tidy up the place, but hopefully we can get it all level so the high-up can come out first thing Monday morning and put the containers into place. Whew. Stressful times. Sunday morning, let's go and see what the crack is. But this corner's the lowest, let's level this out and see if we can get it up to that level. Because yesterday we filled that bit in with the rock that we dug out the bank, it looks like we're not far away to get the containers, the level for the containers right. That is where the containers are sitting. There's wee blue marks, what I'm going to take level 2 just now, use that type 1. I'm not bothered about in the middle at the moment, there's type 1 coming in the morning and that I can do that with. So we're going to concentrate and get the 2 bits for the where the containers are sitting bang on. And then going to try to luck and phone in if we come out a Sunday with a high up and put them into place. If not, it will be tomorrow morning. But whatever, we're on the home stretch now, thankfully. It's been stressful. There's a level there, what we've done. Just went round and put levels so I don't have to jump out and check it all the time with the laser. Put it just a bit past. It's going to sink down a little bit as well, but I'll track it in. Don't have a roller. This is where the Rototill works best as well. Instead of having to put the machine to level all the time and just a wee twist of the thumb and then that's it. Makes life so much easier. I want that a bit higher, we can sink down a bit. Time to a final level. I've just done one for a container here and a container here. We're severely low here, but that doesn't matter because the type 1's coming in the morning. If these are all done, marked out, they can just get put straight into place tomorrow. So let's do one final level and see where we're at. Pretty bloody good at that. It'll be the same the whole way across. Bang on. Whoa! Pretty good at that, I'd say. I think I'm just this wee corner. Oh no, I might get it here. I'm good. Gonna give them a quick mark out exactly where the corners are going so the morning I'm not messing about and just straight left and done. The storm is coming. It's starting to rain and get horrible now, so get marked out and get out the rain. Job done, and look who's not getting out of the cab to help me today. And look at the state of that. The absolute joys of been jumping in and out from digger to dumper all week and trying to get this shit done. That digger is not looking nice and healthy, look at it. But anyway, the job is done. That's my week over and done with. As always guys, thank you for the likes, comments and support. You need to come back next week to see the Zap shower getting fitted and me finishing this. What a week. Thanks guys. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have a day of spectating. What'd you say, John? Catch!